Pack your bags.
Steve Chicken Jockey. Hello, and welcome back to the show. Happy Sunday. We are live at precisely 6 minutes past 6 on Sunday, the 6th of April, 2025. I hope you're doing very, very well indeed. It's here, yes, that is correct. The Minecraft movie is now officially upon us. It is in theatres, in your local cinema, quite possibly. Has anybody seen it yet? I am yet to view it. I think I watched it once it's died down a bit. As much as I do understand and really appreciate the community feeling of going to a busy cinema, equally I'm not sure if I really want to be hearing kids like running up and down the cinema shouting "Chicken Jockey" every 5 minutes as I attempt to appreciate this movie. Do my best. So yeah, maybe not. But has anybody seen it? Any thoughts? Very much welcome. No spoilers, please, for the Minecraft movie. If you're yet to see it, like me, please, we'll try and keep this a spoiler-free space. If you have seen it, please don't share any spoilers. Very, very much appreciated. I'm hearing mixed bag of stuff. I watched Phil's review yesterday. He was, I think from his reaction to the trailer, we could sort of predict a lot of what he was going to say. But nonetheless, I get it. A-Plays996, hi, says A-Plays. Haven't seen it, yes. Well, I hope not. I hope you haven't seen it, A-Plays, because I believe we're going to go watch it together. So I hope not. From speaking to King R, I hope you haven't seen it yet. But today we are not in the Minecraft hemisphere, despite the appearance of this little guy. I am Steve. No, we are going to be doing our very best today not to be randomly quoting Minecraft movie Steve-isms from across the cinematic landscape, or really just a Minecraft movie. Today, we're going to be diving into and reacting to the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. Now, which window capture is that? Have I got the right one? Yes, I do. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so if you just give me a second, I should be able to get it. Aplay says yes, I'll force you. Great. Just sort of saying they're forcing each other to watch through a Minecraft movie. We will stay. Listen, we're not walking out of this, okay? You hear me? that's definitely going to be the atmosphere. Who knows? It could pleasantly surprise us or not. We'll see. Oh, I've got a call. Hang on. Oh! It's Aplace. Aplace is calling. Aplace, give me a sec. I'm going to open the Discord app because that's usually crashes less. Touch wood. But today we are going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. This obviously happened a few days ago, and I presume by this stage most of you have seen the announcements. However, I have done my best to stay away from a lot of them. I did admittedly watch the announcement for the new Mario Kart because, I just couldn't resist. It's brilliant. But the rest of it, all the new graphical stuff for the Switch 2 that's maybe there, maybe not there. I watched Casey Neistat's new thing, but everything else, haven't seen it. So we've got about an hour or so of content to delve into, perhaps alongside our buddy, good old Aplace. Hello? Oh no, it's the microphone.
It's all supposed to... Wait, can you see my screen?
Okay.
Hi. It's the Aplace microphone. Right. How are you, Aplace?
Good. I was just playing Mario Kart Wii before this.
Oh, good. Have you had a nice weekend?
If you mean walking like 50,000 steps in total this weekend, then yes, my legs are fine.
Great. Glad they're doing well. So
Yes.
obviously we're watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct today. Are you good for me to press play on this? I'll mute the stream music. Right.
Yes. I've got the footage. Yeah, I've got it up at the moment.
Peggy 17. Well, that's jazzy. Is that a new graphics thing they're doing?
I'm trying to watch this at the same time. The stream has got a delay to it.
Oh, sorry.
I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Oh, they started with the Mario Kart. I hadn't realized that. Okay. Woo. I've already watched this twice, but I love the Mario Kart bit. I've watched the Mario Kart trailer, but nothing else. Let's go!
There we go.
Yay! Go, my Mario boy.
Much better.
It's a me, a Mario.
24 races. Wow.
He's on the one of our personal friends at the moment. He's on live stream right now.
Look at Yoshi!
You know what?
Rosalina.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Bets, will Yoshi be the meta for Mario Kart World?
Maybe. Yoshi Kart World.
Your level is so close to mine! And I only play Brave!
Wow, look at the boost. Yay! Grinding. It's the cow! It's the cow!
That is in the middle of my fucking exam.
The cow. Oh my gosh.
I love the cow. What do you think about the cow?
I saw Moo Moo Meadows, so we can play Moo Moo Meadows as the Moo Moo Meadows cow.
Yes!
I am going to kill myself if I have an exam on that day. Although I have 4 exams to do this year, so it's not bad. Especially if you can Most of my exams are practical and barely require revision.
Mario Kart World. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Hello.
Because many people put them behind a paywall.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch
Oh,
2.
cool. He's the producer
I'm
now.
Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo
Very cool.
Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
Yeah, Mario Kart World. Yay.
Now, what do you think this
We
brand
all
new
love-
Mario Kart game will be like?
Well, I know what it's going to be like. Oh, look at it.
I've got a
Brand new
few
entry
issues
to the
with
Mario Kart series
Mario Kart
is
World.
launching
What is it,
exclusively
Ablaze?
on the Nintendo Switch
I've got a
2
few
system.
issues with Mario Kart
Welcome
World.
to this
Oh, what are they?
kart racing.
That you don't. I know there's an options because there's a. You can see it in Nintendo Live Treehouse. I don't think they meant to show it, but there's an option to swap it to the 3 laps. But why isn't that thing on by default?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe, I presume because it's sort of the open world thing, it's 1 lap is sort of the equivalent of 3 in a strange way.
It's like 1 lap, you go over to lap 1 and 2, you go over to the course, and then lap 3 is the normal one. But the
Yeah.
problem is, have you seen the map? It's just like a straight road.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh.
With 24 drivers.
I didn't
in
realize
each
you
race,
actually drove to the next course. I thought that was
the
just done on the
competition
map.
is gearing up.
Oh, very cool. Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
What do you think about Knockout Tour, by the way, place?
Race non-stop from one.
I think it's actually gonna be good for competitive online. I actually think it's a good idea.
Okay, yeah. I'm breaking on it.
You've seen competitiveness.
Yeah, I think it
You've
works.
seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it works now that we've got 24 racers. It wouldn't have been something you could really do very well with just 12, but with 24, I think it should be
Well, with 12,
quite good.
if the person who was front running got a good lead and had good driving skills and knew all the shortcuts, then they'd be way ahead.
Yeah.
Probably without slowing. 24 racers, I think.
Going off-road,
Yeah, I can
you
see it
explore
happening.
New areas and routes.
Yeah.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I mean, it's the free roam I'm most excited for.
You can also
Speaking
go
of
for
24 racers, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared for online and the fact that,
Online's
the
going to
chaos.
be terrifying.
Imagine being in the middle. Imagine being in the middle of everything. Someone's got like a mega mushroom. Someone's got like the shocking bag.
I know, everybody's just getting all these crazy presents.
brand new racing.
And they're
You're probably getting like red shells and a green shell in your inventory salt, which is, and you can't even hide it.
And they're keeping double items as well, so
Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, it's going to be crazy.
will be shared in an upcoming
I'm
Mario
not going to
Kart
survive.
So be on the lookout for
They're
more
also opening the roster to pretty much every character.
Yeah.
Which, I can't wait to see 24 snowmen on the course. My favorite.
How do you feel, by the way, about the how do you feel about the why are my subtitles in French? English, please. But how do you feel about the fact that you can't customize your carts?
We've added a new C button.
Rest in peace, that idea.
I know, it was very good.
I mean, yes, it's probably to stop cards from looking ugly as anything.
I suppose so, yeah.
And
Ooh.
probably people trying to find their own. But I feel like this is gonna be like a Mario Kart DS and Wii situation where everyone's using the same vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm getting the bit on the Switch 2 now. Like the new technological stuff.
Oh, the Joy-Cons.
Wait, Nintendo have remade Discord.
Oh yes, I remember seeing that. Yes, I was like, why does it look exactly like
It's just like
Discord?
Discord.
A new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
It's Discord.
It's literally
They
Discord.
might as
With
well
this
just
feature,
implement
you'll be
it
able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
all together. Yay!
That looks too much like
I mean, I saw
Discord.
some of the trailer ahead,
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, sorry. I've just heard the bit about there being a built-in microphone to the system. We all know that's going to be awful, don't we? I mean, I hate to doubt Nintendo,
When
but
has
it's
it
going to be
ever
really
been
bad.
done?
It's
Have
going
you
to be.
seen I have Wii microphones right now. Wii microphones.
I mean, I'm sorry, it's going to be really bad.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going.
There's no way it's gonna end well.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by
And for the best thing, maybe they might make an extension for a better
And you can
microphone
use this
for
feature
like
in
200
handheld
bucks a
games,
microphone.
letting you easily chat with
I mean,
friends
given that
and family.
Nintendo consider £100
If you
a
open the
reasonable
chat
price
menu-
for an alarm clock, I dread to think what they think a microphone should cost.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
Do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh. I find it hilarious that they have really just recreated Discord.
They really did. Like the UI and everything is
I know.
exactly the same.
It is.
Chat to your heart's content.
What?
While playing different games.
Laid out the same. Like the whenever you speak, the icon goes green. It shows it like exactly
Yeah,
the same.
I love the idea that Nintendo think, oh, people haven't been talking while playing video games for the last 7 years. No, we just used Discord, Nintendo.
Because like YouTubers like Shortcat and Troy and everyone, if they're like all together doing Mario Kart competitively, they'll just get on Discord. So they probably was like, how do we make money? Oh yeah, implement our own Discord in.
Yeah.
Problem sorted.
I mean, if you were playing with friends, plays, do you think you would use this, or would you just use Discord?
Everyone can watch them play.
Just use Discord.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's gonna lag the game. It's gonna lag the game firstly.
Yeah, and also, I get the principle, but everybody's been using Discord for close to a decade now. I do appreciate the idea,
Well,
but
except me.
I'm gonna keep using Discord.
Chat menu.
I'm terrified for what Nintendo have planned.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh look, there's a
Close that button.
There's a camera, plays.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
There's a camera.
Yeah, I saw into this. Yeah, I saw this. I saw
Oh,
this bit.
I want to buy the
There's-
camera just for that.
Who is turning this on?
That's hilarious. The thing is, I just look dead as I play video games. My face is entirely emotionless. Oh,
Can't wait.
Games which use your
Uh,
camera feed
You're. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
but see,
Target at a whole $80 more.
yeah. See, they're making this sound like this is going to be super high quality, but I have no doubt the console itself will be
Nintendo,
super high
You've
quality.
seen the online services.
I mean, I have no doubt that the console itself will be super high quality, but as for the accessories, we'll have to wait and
the
see.
Mario Party idea for it. I mean, look what we've got right now.
or hold a sports competition between families.
I don't want to give you spoilers because I saw up to this bit.
Okay.
The Mario Party.
Oh, okay. Game chat. Looks a bit like Discord, Nintendo.
In developing games, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same
Honestly, the Nintendo Switch Sports Switcher showed. They should have just ported the Wii Sports.
That trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
I mean, oh look,
Will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I'm really intrigued by the
Give me a
camera.
second.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be
Oh
required
look, you
for
need.
this game.
Oh.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience
Wait,
Game
this
Chat,
is interesting.
it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
We hope you'll try it out.
interesting strategy.
Additionally, Game Chat supports
Okay.
the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted.
See, I find
For
it
example,
interesting that they're
whether
going
parental permission is always
for-
required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Oh, that's key animation. For such a long
We'd
time.
like
I
to
think
introduce another
it's
new
interesting that it
experience
is
you can share with family and
such
friends.
a long sort of opening period.
On Nintendo
Ooh.
Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with
Oh.
Game Share. As shown here, even games
That's
that require
cool.
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Eh.
With Game Share, you can temporarily
Oh.
share compatible games with others who also have
So let's
Nintendo
say
Switch 2
theoretically A
or
players
a
had a
Nintendo Switch system.
Switch 2.
You can share a
I could
game
bring
with
along
up
my
to 3
Switch and
other
we could all
systems at a
play
time.
Smash Bros. I don't have Smash Bros. We
Game
could all play
Share also
Smash
supports
Bros.
online play with other Switch 2 systems.
That's a good idea.
And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Oh,
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support
see, that's a really cool idea, but
is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. So we hope
I'm
you'll look
curious
forward
as to how many
next.
games exactly. I think they're deliberately being quite coy with that. You'll be able
We'd like
to
show
play
you
with
the
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 system
So
itself.
chances are I won't be able to play Smash Bros with A Plus.
Please take a look.
In unison. Bigger screen,
At
same
7.9
thickness.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's
Ooh.
how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay, that's okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games
Ew.
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, sorry. That was great. I was going to say, the Switch 2, the original Switch really isn't that pixelated.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing
Very
for smoother
nice.
gameplay in supported titles.
That's a nice little comparison there.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
Oh,
more
wow.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I think that's something that obviously they're using Mario Kart World as their real
All
selling
new
point here, but I think
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Hi,
connect
Blaze, welcome back.
magnetically.
We're just looking at the LCD screen.
Firmly attached to the system.
Oh yes,
Controller easily by
People
pressing
had-
the release button
yeah.
on the
People
back.
have big questions about the magnets. Typically, given that electronics and magnets don't go
And
together.
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control. when
Switch
playing
2
with
and
Joy-Con 2
Joy-Cons
held
attach
horizontally.
magnetically.
Yeah, but I mean, I think people are asking, will
Left and right sticks are now larger.
they stay in? But they seem to. Oh, mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be
Yeah,
used
I'm
as a
sure
mouse
we all
to
knew the
play
mouse
with
thing was
compatible
coming up.
games.
Yeah.
And right Joy-Con 2 support mouse
Made the buttons bigger. That's much better.
Oh yes, because I know.
Like, I'm not destroying my fingers.
Yes.
And I'm trying to press down on my Switch
and more
controller.
natural.
Trying to find where the button is.
I know people with big hands had real issues.
It has a built-in microphone.
Although to be honest, I think they were doing
I
that
had
just to get
tiny
people.
hands and I still have issues with it.
To be honest, I think they're probably just doing that to get people to buy the pro
You can voice
controllers.
chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Oh,
It
what was
also uses
I remember
voice-canceling
hearing about the
technology
price
to
for
filter
the
sound,
thing.
so your voice will come
It's pretty
through clearly.
expensive.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. We'll discuss the price in a bit, but it is.
Even if you don't have a
Yeah.
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I'm not sure I want that though. As I'm running through Breath of the Wild, I'm not sure I do want to feel entirely terrified. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Place your Nintendo Switch
You could just
wherever you
hear
want on a
what do you
large,
call it?
sturdy stand.
The giant
Move it freely,
stick,
like
the
Yeah.
Lionel's. I can't remember the name of it.
In
Just
addition to
chasing
the
behind
USB
you.
port found on the bottom of the system,
Yeah, I don't want to
there's
hear
one on
that.
top as well.
Oh, that's handy. 2 USB-C ports.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C
Oh,
camera
it's the camera.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, okay.
At least this new stand won't. This new stand will be much better than the
Nintendo
other
Switch
one,
2
which
comes with 256
that was
gigabytes
a
of internal
break.
storage. 8 times
Yeah.
that of
Wow.
Nintendo Switch.
Certainly,
The charging port on top.
there's one on each side, but certainly that's a big improvement in that you can play and charge. And also the memory's a
For storing
massive
game
improvement.
downloads, save data, and more.
32
Reading and writing data
to
is also faster.
256 gigabytes.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
that's-
much
The Nintendo
better.
Switch to
Yeah, that's
dock,
massive.
That is
connect to your
massive.
TV, and enable up to 4K resolution.
I mean, I
for
presume
compatible
with your
games.
Switch you had to buy additional storage at some point, because I know I had to.
I haven't. I ain't paying Nintendo money.
Yeah, you refused to give
I haven't
in.
bought anything outside of the Pro controllers.
I was weak.
Built-in fan that keeps your system
Ooh.
You gave it to Nintendo.
I know, I was like, oh, you're right, I do need more storage.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as
How
well
dare
as
you give in.
Nintendo Switch games.
See,
Physical
there-
and digital games are
They're
supported.
telling me at the moment about how I can play Switch games rather on the Switch 2, but I can't play Switch 2 games on my Switch, can I? I need to buy a whole new
Yeah,
console.
Like, what happens if I want to wear out my Nintendo Switch 1 first? I'll play Mario Kart World and then buy the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Once my Nintendo Switch 1 dies.
Redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of
I just want to play the new Mario Kart and not kill my bank
players
account.
better understand the Switch 2 hardware. We're currently developing
Nintendo is good. The only thing which is gonna die here is my wallet.
I think that's the case for everyone who plays.
Is actually inside the game itself.
He's what?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh,
Did they fix Joy-Con? Did they fix Joy-Con drift is the question.
Standing over here.
yeah, that's the real.
Okay,
That's
everyone.
the real debate here. Oh,
I think I had a pro... I think
There are a lot of question mark
Fixed.
icons here.
Oh, there we
Let's
go.
examine them. This
ooh,
side
where are the
is Where are
magnets?
the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached
Well,
to the system.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
And those
Tour.
magnets are
Yay.
inside the system. The
Oh.
SL and SR buttons on
No,
the
no, 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 computer, don't turn off. No.
So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Oh, okay. Very, very interesting. Very interesting.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I hope they have tested
Another
this by
example,
just giving
the
it
Joy-Con
to
2 controllers have
a
mouse
5-year-old
controls. And when
dog,
combined with the
seeing how
gyroscope,
easily
This
they
is
can
much
break
more
it.
Something like
interesting than
this.
Switch 1.
Yeah.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh. I
By
mean,
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
oh, that's interesting.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range
I
from the
wonder
unique
which
features of the
games
system
the
to
mouse
tiny
thing will
details
be
you might
used
not
in.
notice until
Well, they're
pointed
showing
out.
at the moment, and it
There
does.
are plenty.
They haven't been particularly clear, but they seem to be
Nintendo
suggesting
Switch 2
that there's
Welcome Tour will
quite
launch
a
as a
lot.
paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
So
Give me a
please
second.
check it out if you're interested.
apparently the Welcome Tour is an actual game.
More information regarding
I
Nintendo
presumed it
Switch
was just
2.
a fun little thing for this direct. Very cool.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
I'll be right back. I just need to feed the dogs.
It's
They're
Cool.
the
getting
same
hungry.
shape
See you
as
in a bit,
Nintendo
please.
Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
So can I put it
Next
into
up
my
is
Nintendo
additional
Switch?
storage. Switch 2 will only
See, that's
work
what I
with
bought. I
micro SD express cards.
Bought one of those. I gave in.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Oh.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay. We're buying more cards.
To transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature,
Okay.
you can transfer save data,
Oh, okay, so
digital
that's how you're
games,
going to
and more.
get your Animal Crossing
We're
Island across,
also
basically.
releasing a new Pro controller.
Oh.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
So you're not going to be able to use the Switch Pro controllers with the Nintendo Switch 2 then? Okay.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced
How much
three
is
new
this all
features,
going to
and after
cost?
today's presentation, the official Nintendo
I mean, I've
Switch
seen,
2
I
website
have
will go
seen,
live. There will
regrettably,
also
I've
be
seen
an
the
apps
costs for
developer
the
article
console
on the
itself and the
website where
bundle
three
you
of
can
us
get with
will
Mario
talk
Kart World,
about
but
Nintendo Switch 2.
if I,
We hope you'll check that out as well.
how much is it going to cost with the accessories?
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
launches
drum
on
roll.
June 5th.
Oh, there we go.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Just a bit longer. They're really targeting the summer here. I mean, I know that's obvious, but they realize people are going off, particularly in America. Some holidays start earlier than some other parts of the world. In the UK, it's not as long as America. They're banking in on that. Get the kids on the Switch 2s early.
games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Okay.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd
Ooh.
like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay. Oh, slick as
Super
ever.
Mario Party
Very
Jamboree
nice logo.
is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, there's your little
Expands
face.
on the base
Face cam.
and adds new features,
Did it-
including
Hey,
Did it
please.
miss what it is?
controls,
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, it's the Mario Party Jamboree.
audio recognition,
Yeah.
more
Oh.
expressive rumble,
Who's actually gonna use it?
Well,
and gameplay that
I
uses
don't know.
camera
I did think it
accessories.
was a strange decision to launch another Mario Party so late in the Switch 1's life. So the fact that they're updating it for Switch 2, I suppose, makes a lot of sense.
Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to
Yeah,
four
that's
players
one
can
way to
join
keep
the
Mario
festivities.
Party alive,
You'll
but
be able to
Yeah.
see each other's faces as you play,
is
so
it a
you
bit
can
too late
experience
for it?
all the reactions and emotions
Yeah.
in real time.
I don't know. I do.
Friends can take the
Yeah.
party online.
But the thing is, they're going quite heavy on the whole idea of the face cam. But I don't really want to see. I've never thought, man, I'm playing Mario Party with my friends. One of them's a bullet. I wish I could see their face speeding towards me. You know, it's not something I've spent a lot of time thinking about.
Yes, I want to see a bullet bill. I want to see a bonsai bill.
Yeah, I-
Coming straight for my face.
I want CA plays as a bullet bill. Of course I do.
Games using full body movement and sound.
Yes, I'm targeting King straight away. King's getting targeted.
Safety bar low has been secured.
You get to see his rage.
Oh, look! It's a roller coaster.
Controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles.
Oh,
of the
that looks
coaster.
fun. I'm a big fan of the canoe game, so the idea of the roller coaster actually does seem. Sorry, there was a little speech bubble and it was just Mario going. Yeah, but yes, certainly.
Oh no, they brought back the Mario Wonder Flowers. No, they're not gonna be annoying.
Not at all.
No.
Not annoying at all.
I remember playing the game and one of them said something very suspicious.
Oh dear. I tried to think.
You don't want to. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
2 edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
I have to say, all the upgrades
Nintendo
they've.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Oh.
It's
So-
certainly an improvement.
Well, yeah, all the new features are certainly very good, and I think they're going to be a lot of fun. But the fact that they say you have to purchase an upgrade pack is where I sort of.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
How much is that going to cost, please?
purchasing and
How much?
I mean, let me see the Nintendo timeline on successes and flaws.
where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Ooh. Oh, so these are ones we've. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. It does make sense.
Nintendo
And,
Switch
of
2
course,
editions
Tears
are
of the Kingdom.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean, these are such good games that it's
And also
a
support
great way
HD
of making a bit of extra cash for Nintendo. and also just recycling games that they have, so that really they've got Mario Kart World as their new original game, but having, you know, Zelda Mario Party, all these other ones, you've got your Nintendo classics in a way there. You've got really strong launch titles in a way that the original Switch maybe didn't have as much.
Great launch titles to go with it.
Yeah.
And backwards compatibility too.
But the great thing is the launch titles, because of the Switch 2 edition concept or gimmick or whatever you feel like calling it, it means that you know, they're able to recycle titles. Breath of the Wild was obviously the final Wii U game and a Switch launch title, but now it's also a Switch 2 launch title. It's, yeah, really interesting way of doing it, but one that I think is going to be quite rewarding for Nintendo, potentially. Certainly rewarding, though, if you are buying a Switch 2, but haven't owned previously a Switch 1. I'm interested to see whether people who have owned the Switch 1 edition of these games will bother buying the upgrade edition.
Yeah.
In Kirby and
Ooh, Kirby!
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Okay, I've got the Nintendo console timeline. It's massive successes, massive success, dumpster fire, massive failure.
That is it, yeah.
Success, massive failure, massive success, massive failure, and then another success. What's next? Ben, place your predictions. Do you think this will actually go well?
I mean, it has all the right ingredients to go well. Whether or not that actually means anything, I mean, I'm not doubting that it will be an amazing console with amazing games, but whether anyone bothers to buy it, yeah, time will tell. You know,
I'm gonna wait till the Switch. I'm gonna wait till the Switch 2 prices drop first as well.
See,
I mean,
I think
I might get it after my Switch 1 dies.
Yeah, I think an interesting thing is that, you know, let's say you want to play Mario Kart with your friends. Well, perhaps you're the only one who has the Switch 2, so you're just going to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on your original Switch, because all your other friends have the old Switch. It's an interesting position in that you could just go back and play the old one without spending £400.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both
Pokemon?
physical and digital versions.
Pokemon? Oh, whoops.
I thought that guy was about to jump off the building and die.
No, not Nintendo friendly. How much will How much will upgrade cost? Upgrade packs cost.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls
Ooh.
with Joy-Con 2.
New game. New game.
Those are good games.
Definitely, really strong, very strong launch titles. Especially, I think if you don't have haven't owned the Switch 1, there's going to be really appealing games to launch with. You've got all your classics in there. Ooh. Ooh. This looks exciting.
I'm waiting for your stream to catch up a bit. I've still got the delay.
Oh, sorry, hey, Blaze. We're watching some sort of dragon. Drag times drag. Yeah. Ooh.
What the hell is this?
I know. This looks really intriguing. I'm sort of getting slight ARMS vibes here in that it's something for a brand new Nintendo console that has...
I remember ARMS. I remember
yes,
when I was living...
that has seemingly no connection to any other IPs.
I remember seeing like someone in like the park when I lived overseas, like with a Nintendo Switch, and I didn't know what it was. It's like, oh, that's just a device in my... I did not know what it was.
Playing ARMS.
They didn't switch to like a year ago.
What, were they just sitting in the park, like punching around with the Joy-Cons, playing ARMS?
Yes.
Taking out pigeons.
They let me do a game with them actually.
What's this person?
Some kid.
Oh, they're working.
challenged
Okay.
me to Game of Arms and I didn't know how to play.
That's amazing.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development.
Hey, Blaze, I think you're the only
Switch 2.
you're the only person to ever realize the Switch concept of you can play with strangers. But yeah, whatever that is, Dragon Drive, that looks very cool. Summer 2025. Elden Ring? Hey, Blaze, we're getting Elden Ring.
I'm trying to process what Elden Ring is again.
It's Elden Ring, for those unaware, is a vast fantasy game that is really enormously popular on PC. I believe it's on PlayStation as well, perhaps on Xbox. It's a massive deal. Very, very popular.
They really got really good games to go with Switch 2.
Yeah, the fact that Elden Ring on
Maybe
Switch.
this is how Nintendo will be success. Put GTA 6 on this and they're set.
Well, that's sort of the idea here with Elden Ring.
Not like I'm gonna play it, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, Elden Ring's a big deal, and I wouldn't play it, but so many people will, and yeah, that's at least some drive to get another audience onto the Switch too. Especially when you bundle it as a whole new edition, tarnished edition. Surely that's exciting for Elden Ring fans. I presume. I'm not an Elden Ring fan. Ooh, Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
Nintendo love a bit of Street Fighter.
新モードもあります。ソフトは
I just realized that you set your prompt for streaming as the cow from the trailer.
Yep.
リーボカードも一緒
Was that the best you could do?
What do you mean, was that the best I could do, A-Plays? Of course that was the best I could do. That's the best humanity can do. That cow is perfection, A-Plays, and I don't want to hear any word against it.
You should have done the fish bones instead. You should have done fish bones.
My cow would eat fish
dead
bones
fish.
alive.
Oh no. Is this what you're gonna do in Minecraft? Get your cow to go eat all the animals. Actually, I don't want to imagine. No.
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom.
I mean, I presume for people who play non-Nintendo titles, these are all very exciting announcements going on right now, but me and A-Plays are still busy discussing Mario Kart.
On Bedrock Minecraft, they have a Mario mashup pack.
Yes, they do. I played that. Did you, when you bought the Switch Minecraft, did you get that as a bundle?
Yeah,
Yes.
I got that for free.
Oh, Split Fiction.
The game is a story about friendship.
Very interesting.
Who writes sci-fi and Zoe who
Split
writes
Fiction
fantasy.
sounds like the
Together, they get
sounds like they
trapped in
get.
their own stories.
We would use the
You and a friend to help them break free.
fuck it,
Let me tell you this. If you like
the
it takes two,
the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, that's just what I was about to say, actually. Certainly, obviously, this is a big game at the moment, Split Fiction, and that's going to go so well with Joy-Cons. Ooh. EA Sports. I mean, no surprise there, but... See, I know there's been a lot of issues with EA on Switch in the past, in that the Switch hasn't been able to, or I presume this is the reason, the Switch hasn't been able to handle the more advanced version of EA games, so they've sort of done more base level versions, which has caused a lot of disappointment. So, as whether that will change, we'll just have to wait and see. Hogwarts Legacy now.
Like never before.
Very exciting.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience.
I mean, I know this was already on the Switch, so not a massive shock again, but it's, again, Harry Potter fans, another reason to buy the Switch 2, especially if you haven't played Switch Sports already.
What's your Hogwarts house?
Oh, I don't know. I need to find out. I believe I think I'd be a Hufflepuffler.
on the Haminations video, when he got Hufflepuff, he said, anyone in Hufflepuff is a disappointment.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. That's my job for after the stream, A-Plays. Go find out what Hogwarts house I am.
I think I got Slytherin. I'm 99% sure.
What?
Hello, this is Christian
Slytherin! A-Place. Dear me.
Yes, that's not a joke.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Yep, just what I think of when I think Nintendo, Hitman, World of Assassination. Again, I realise it's all about targeting as many audiences as possible, but as a Mario fan, this sort of makes me laugh.
Are you ending the stream after this direct?
Yes, probably. It's shorter one today because just busy day.
You gotta watch the racist Mario that I sent you.
I'm not watching that on stream here, please. The clip is titled Racist Mario, and in it, I believe, Mario takes down a bunch of other Nintendo characters, but not watching that on stream.
Yes, yes. That's Mario. Maybe this is why there's no non-Nintendo characters in Mario Kart World.
Yeah, Mario's not having any of it.
He's not having it anymore.
Very interesting about a Bond game coming to Switch. Obviously, long partnership there between, well, previous partnerships, whether or not you want to say long, but there have been previous partnerships between Nintendo and James Bond, and especially under Amazon MGM, I'm sure they'll be keen to exploits. That makes it sound dodgy, but
James Bond.
Yeah, believe it or not. But now that Amazon own James Bond, I'm sure they'll be keen to get more Nintendo James Bond out there, and that does seem to be the way we're going with this.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior.
Oh yes, I love to see James Bond in Mario Kart. Yes, I sure do.
Could you imagine?
James Bond in Smash Bros. James Bond's in Smash Bros.
Just walks in. Mario's ready. He's ready with his gloves. He's gonna punch him, and James Bond just pulls out the gun. Takes him down. See, this is what happens when I talk to A-Plays. It all just goes a bit unhinged. It's been a long day.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
It's going to be Pokemon?
Didn't we just get Pokemon, like, before this?
We got a little peek of Pokemon. No, it's not Pokemon.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
And stop spreading lies.
Fire Emblem?
who dwelled on the surface. Their union
I'm-
led to
oh!
a great and prosperous kingdom.
Zelda!
But in
Or
time,
presume. that doesn't look like Pokemon or Fire Emblem. That looks notably like Legend of Zelda.
You are way off Pokemon, Ben. Way off.
I got it eventually. Ooh.
the imprisoning war.
Ooh.
You truly have traveled back in time.
This looks exciting. Zelda fans.
Hyrule Castle? Then
The story leading into Legend of Zelda Tears of the
really
Kingdom.
is the past.
Oh.
I don't think I've actually played a Legend of Zelda game.
Neither have I, but I know Zelda fans will be very excited about this. Somewhat of a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. I believe it is this
My
Legend of
sister's a
Hyrule.
Zelda fan.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like all the sort of stuff Zelda fans will be happy to pick the game up for. Even if it is £90. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Very exciting.
I think my sister has a Hyrule Warriors game.
Oh, so interestingly, that's a winter release as opposed to summer release. They're clearly quite happy with their launch.
Developed by Koei
And I mean,
Maybe
why wouldn't
maybe
they?
they're doing this. Maybe they're doing this on purpose, so to keep Switch 2 alive.
Yeah. Yeah, so that even if it has a bad initial release figures, then hopefully around Christmas that could bump it up. And with Christmas
all
gift...
the good games come out winter or next year.
Yeah. I mean, there's no mention of an Animal Crossing yet, and I know we're not getting it this direct, but I wonder when we will start to hear mumblings of the next Animal Crossing.
Exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh, here's the Nintendo Online bit.
I don't know, I just started New Horizons. Don't let me have to go buy another Animal Crossing.
I know, I sort of feel the same way. GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game.
Oh yes, I heard about this. Yes, I did.
Nintendo GameCube.
Very exciting.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Oh, cool.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Very cool. I mean, obviously, not the first time we've had Wind Waker coming onto another console, but I'm sure Zelda fans...
The GameCube will actually give purpose to the GameCube controller.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. They just announced earlier while you were away, Place, though, they announced earlier while you were away, Place, they're making a new Pro Controller for the Switch 2. And as to whether, I'm not entirely sure whether the main Switch 2 controllers will connect to the main Switch controllers, sorry. Switch Pro controllers will connect to the Switch 2. So, more money. Another controller to buy, please.
No. Can't I just sync up my Switch 1 Pro controller?
No.
The way you said no. Naughty naughty, please. No. Nintendo thought this through.
More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube.
Bad A Place, you will sacrifice your life savings.
Game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
No, I will spend money on this.
You will.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original
There we go.
controller will also be released.
There you go, A Place, the GameCube controller.
It also has a C button to quickly activate.
GameCube controller now has a purpose.
The Nintendo GameCube
But
I can't wait to play Mario Kart Double Dash on the Nintendo rip-off Discord thing with my partner.
Yes.
Yelling at them or something, I don't know.
They've just announced the way it plays that in addition to, obviously there's already a GCN Switch controller released, but they're making another just to put the chat button on it.
Oh wait.
Everything needs a chat button on it.
Available on my Nintendo store the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
If you want to get all the accessories, this console's going to cost £600 or something. Who's this? Oh, cute. Oh no. Delta. Oh!
Oh yes, I remember hearing about Deltarune. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't initially recognize the character. I just thought, cute dog thing. Deltarune. Very cool. Sounds. So I'm not too hooked in with regards to the Deltarune Undertale fan base. I'm not entirely sure if these are entirely new chapters, but seems exciting. Sure, fans will be excited regardless.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands
Ooh.
game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development and it's already
Borderlands making, could be said, somewhat of a comeback following the movie that was a bit of a flop. Haven't seen it, so can't judge on the content in itself, but yeah, didn't do too well at the box office. sure Borderlands 4, the game will do very well though. Ooh! Very exciting. Civilization 7 coming to the Switch too.
Throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Again, they're just, in addition to showing all these games from other companies they're going to build on the Switch too, really emphasizing a lot of the new features that the Switch has with the mouse and everything. Does seem very crucial to this Direct.
And we have even more news from 2K.
The mouse feature.
I'm Ryan LG.
Are you not a fan, A-Place?
At that point, they were gonna make an extension on the Switch 1, which gives you the mouse feature for Switch 1.
Why would they do that though, A-Place? They want you to buy the Switch 2, remember? You're not getting away without buying the Switch 2.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go into crippling debt for Nintendo Switch 2.
It really feels that way. It really does, A-Place.
Crippling debt.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
At this point, to be honest, I've sort of stopped paying attention to whatever's appearing in the Direct. I'm sure it's very, very good, but I'm more just thinking about how on earth I could possibly afford this.
There's no way we can.
No, you're right, A-Place. We just need to accept it now. This is why we can't have nice things.
Here's the first look into the gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
Please.
Ignore the ping on your Discord.
Okay, we'll do. We'll do. Thanks.
Just sent a video to you that you most definitely do not want to watch on stream. It's gonna take you a while to watch it.
Okay.
And there's nothing interesting about it.
I've just been sent a video by A-Place titled "Eating Cabbage Cam."
No. It's eating cabbage cam.
Okay. Oh yes, there's no T in it.
There's no T in it.
Cabbage Cam. Yep. I'll focus on the Direct for now. Ooh, this looks pretty. Ooh.
What's that pink?
What is this?
What game is that?
Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions coming 2026. Starseeker, anybody know anything about this? Is this a franchise? Anything else?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I live under a rock.
Same here.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Nice. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
I really like how the majority of this Direct is just me and A-Plays going.
Nintendo needs money. Nintendo needs money.
Going either Nintendo needs money or looking at the games and going, what is that? What is it? Do you know? No, I don't know. I don't know either.
Because Nintendo's clearly in crippling debt.
With the way they're pricing things, you would think that, but yeah, don't know if that's the case. Final Fantasy.
Some employee probably hit plus 10 on price, or plus 80 on pricing of it.
Yes. Yeah, do you think all Nintendo pricing is just a total accident and they didn't really mean to price it this way? Jazzy music. Hollow Knight 2025, that is. Silk Song. People will be so excited for that. Another cow in the Direct. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. Good Night Universe.
What is with the cows?
It's the Cow Direct. Come on, A-Place. I told you about this.
Yeah.
Wild Hearts. Coming not too long after the Switch 2's release date. That being 5th of June. Witchbrook looks cool. That's Holiday 2025. From December-ish time. Pew Pew. Tetris. Always got to have some sort of Tetris on there. Ooh, Marvel Comic Invasion. Looks exciting. And Star Wars Outlaws.
Did you say Marvel or Marvel?
Marvel. Very nice.
When have you been a Marvel fan?
Always a place.
Why am I just learning about this now?
Because
I might have just forgotten, but when have you been a fan?
Always. Sorry. A-Plays, I feel... A-Plays, you have so much to learn.
How many children do you have in your basement?
A-Plays.
Tell us now, or I'll dox you.
A-Plays. A-Plays, my Marvel obsession runs deep. Fortnite. Same day as the Nintendo Switch 2. Got to have the Fortnite fans in there.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Professor Layton and the new world of Steam. Very exciting. Tomodachi Plaza. That's fun. Human Fall Flat 2. Very nice. Well, A-Plays, will you be buying the Switch 2 just so you can play Fortnite? On yet another device.
I don't play Fortnite. You know I don't.
we need to start a rumor. A-Plays plays Fortnite.
From our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Ooh, what's this gonna be? Oh dear, this doesn't look like Mario. Maybe we'll skip this. Yeah,
it's Mario, not Mario. It's Mario, not Mario. Fight me.
Okay, this looks very Peggy 18, so we're going to skip that. Duskbloods 2026
was a brand new game by From Software.
looks horror-ish, but hey, I don't know.
Benjamin couldn't handle the branding stream, so clearly.
Hey, don't say that. I sat through it happily.
Look, it was brand new Roblox.
Did I not put up with the A-Plays? Did I not? Let's see. Hopefully not another.
Why do I hear The Greatest Showman?
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo.
I remember The Greatest Showman releasing. Oh my gosh.
We'll showcase more games in the future.
I hear it. Who's playing the music?
A-Plays just has The Greatest Showman running on his head in loop.
Who's playing it? I can hear it somewhere in the house.
I love the idea that A-Plays just is totally imagining the greatest songs from The Greatest Showman just sort of materializing. Ooh. What is this? Kirby! Ooh, is this gonna be an extended... Ooh! No, Kirby! Kirby! Oh no, Kirby! Oh dear, Kirby looks like they're struggling. Go, Kirby, go! What? Ooh! That's new. Kirby's gone into hyperdrive! Wow! Oh. This does
Give me
not...
a second. I think someone who's hacked is trying to send me some link. I think someone's hacked in my DMs.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, please, we're getting Kirby Mario Kart!
What?
Kirby Air Riders!
Is this a Kirby? Yeah, oh my gosh, it is Kirby Racing. Oh my god.
Yes!
Maybe this is how Kirby got away in Smash Bros.
2025, yes!
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Very exciting.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by
I
Masahiro
am.
Sakurai.
That looks great.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Who? Honestly, after Kirby Air Riders, that's all I need. I'm happy. But what is this? Getting slight impressions of Yoshi game, although I don't think it is. It's not Splatoon. this even Nintendo?
What the fuck? No. Ah, no. People weren't supposed to hear me swearing throughout the whole show.
Hey, please.
This is a kid-friendly channel.
Sorry, A-Place. Oh! Look who it is, A-Place. Sorry for the language from A-Place there, brother.
What's this?
It's Donkey Kong. Oh,
yeah.
yes. People have only waited 7 years. Actually, 8 now. No Donkey Kong game on the Nintendo Switch.
Question.
But now it is here.
Why the redesign?
It's all about the Mario movie, A-Place.
Also, why is he wearing pants?
Sorry, this is an amazing trailer, A-Place, and you're really just focusing on the fact that poor Donkey Kong's wearing pants, but fair point. Why is he wearing pants? Regardless of whether or not...
Diddy Kong?
A-Place, this is an amazing trailer. You need to accept that. You're just looking at the pants. Oh.
Where's Diddy Kong? I don't see Diddy Kong anywhere.
I have to say, I am enjoying the redesign so far. Lot of personality in there. Banana. Banana. Very cool. No, Donkey Kong. Ooh, who is that? Is that Caesar from Planet of the Apes? Oh, yes. Very exciting. Donkey Kong Bonanza! Seeing Nintendo go all in on a character that has felt somewhat ignored for the last little while. Very, very good. Oh, no! Oh. This year. Very, very soon.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring
3D
Donkey Kong,
platformer.
called
Very nice.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just
Between Mario Kart World, Kirby Air Riders, Donkey Kong.
I just came back, and I just see Donkey Kong get squashed by a boulder.
Sorry, you're witnessing the slight delay here, A-Place. Yep, Donkey Kong Bonanza. What a lineup.
Just got smashed by a boulder. Where's Diddy Kong?
No Diddy Kong, I'm afraid, so far. Perhaps though, perhaps.
No Diddy Kong.
Ooh. So I've heard that you can save £50 if you buy the Mario Kart bundle, as opposed to buying the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World separately. So that is going to be the way to go.
That is £50 saved. That is £50 saved.
Yeah, that is a lot. I presume because of the new tariffs that were announced a few days ago.
When was the last time we saw a pack-in bundle for like we had Wii Sports?
Yeah.
Wii U had that Mii game thing.
There were some for the original Switch, but yeah. All in all,
what was it? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Yeah. All in all, A-Place, what did you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah, very good games announced. That
was a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot to be excited about there. With regards to the price, interesting they didn't mention it there. I'm not super excited about the price we've made.
Let us figure out the price ourselves before they offend everyone on the internet.
Yeah, we've made various references throughout the course of the stream that we're not particularly happy about the prices, but they are what they are, and I suppose we've just got to accept that we're going to have to sell everything we own to get the camera for Switch Discord. we just need to accept it, please. We just need to accept it. Oh, thank you very, very much for joining me today, Blaze. You have made this into quite the unhinged quite the unhinged reaction stream.
Prices. I'm just thinking about the prices. I'm going through the motions.
Yeah, Yeah, we're going through the 5 stages of loss here with regards to the prices.
The stages of grief.
Wait, hang on.
You get to the acceptance stage in a few years.
Where are we? Hang on. Let's just very quickly. A-Plays, with regards to not being able to purchase the Switch 2, would you say you're in the denial stage, or are you past that?
I think I'm still in the denial
So am I. Right, anger's coming up soon then. It's going to be a while till acceptance. Oh, thank you very, very much for watching, though. We're just going to sit here and try and work out how on earth we could ever afford this. Thank you very, very much for watching. I've been Bendigo Blue. In all seriousness, Switch 2 looks absolutely amazing. We're just sad about the prices. I've been Bendigo Blue. This has been a Huncrapper production. He has been A-Plays. Go check out A-Plays. Yes, A-Plays. Go check out A-Plays. Thank you very, very much for watching. We will be back next week with what will hopefully be a longer live stream. Probably making a return to a bit of, not Mario, bit of Minecraft. But that is us for this week. Thank you very, very much for watching. Have a lovely Sunday. See you soon. Stay safe.